Before this game started, I actually thought that there was a chance that we could win. I really thought that. I did. I did. What's up, everybody? TN Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am continuing my coverage of the Tennessee Titans, and they're just, man, what do we call this season? This is just like the dumpster fire year. This is the rebuilding year, I guess. I don't know. Whatever label that fans want to put on us, it's not great. This season's gone terrible. But this right here, man, this loss stinks. Because, look, when we played the Bills, when we played the Lions, those games, it felt like I was just going into the Lions' den. Hey, for this game, I thought we had a shot. Because Commanders coming in here, they lost 3 in a row. Jayden Daniels, he early in the year, he was like the surefire offensive rookie of the year. That Hail Mary against the Bears, that's probably the that's probably the best NFL moment of the year so far. It seemed like the Commanders were just going down a little bit here. And as for us, look, we haven't been playing great, but you know what? We made a big-time statement last week when we beat the Texans. The Texans! Yes, if Fairbairn, if he would have made that field goal, maybe, something would have changed there. But hey, a win is a win! And at this point, I will take them however that we can get them. So I thought that we were actually going to put up some amount of fight. I thought this game might be close. But it was not. So let's just, oh my gosh. Here we go. Titans lose to the Washington Commanders 42-19. We get absolutely stomped. To the fans out there watching, you ever watch a game and just so much bad stuff happens and it seems like it's happening just all at one time, and you're more of in a state of just disbelief than anger because you can't even, your mind can't process what you're watching because you just can't believe it. That's kind of how I was feeling in this game. So here we go. I'm not going to talk about all this. I'm sorry. Look, I need to think about my well-being here. And talking about all these Commanders touchdowns, that's not good for the mental state of myself, which already is going down thanks to, not only us, but the Preds as well. So, I need to look out for just myself in this moment here. But I will talk about some of the Commanders of the Commanders touchdowns, excuse me. So, here it is. Right here. All right, so Commanders, after we get a 3-and-out, Washington gets the ball back, and then they have just a 3-play drive. And then on 2nd and 1, Brian Robinson takes it himself for a 40-yard touchdown right there. And Zane Gonzalez, he kicks the extra point. It's good to see him back to form. So this Commanders drive was just 3 plays. However, that's kind of what we saw at the Texans game, where they had that quick start, 3 plays in. It was it was 3 or 2 or something like that. Either way, it was a quick score. So, you know what? That didn't rattle me as much. But we have to point again. And Washington, they go on another scoring drive. This one a little longer, 11 plays, 80 yards. And then on 2nd and goal, Daniels, he scrambles up the middle for a 3-yard score. So now with Washington being up 14, I'm like, all right, boys. All right, come on, let's go. All right, let's do it. We're here now, so let's play. Then 2nd and 6, disaster happens. On the 19, Pollard, He fumbles the ball. Tony, come on, dude. He fumbles this ball. And then Daniels on 3rd and 2, he finds Scary Terry for a 16-yard score. So yeah, they're beating the crap. They're just beating the crap out of us right here. So I didn't think it could get any worse, but then here we go. 24 seconds in the first period. Sorry, first quarter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot. Sorry, fans. This is I've been doing what the Titans offense has been doing. Besides the Texans game, I've been sleeping. So here we go. Zane Gonzalez, he kicks it to Jackson, who fumbles again. It was the second fumble for us in the first quarter, and Washington, they get the ball back. And then on 3rd and goal, they just had to do this in the first quarter to just suck all the life out of me. Daniels, he finds Scary Terry in the end zone for a 3-yard score. It is 21-0. That's just, man, that's demoralizing. This had to be one of the worst first half performances really any team has had the entire year. You know what? The only person that did worse than the Titans here in this first half was that guy who made that graphic about Marcus Mariota. Did y'all see that? Let me pull this up right here. And I'm going to pull it up on the screen as well. He actually, I don't know who wrote this, but they are dead wrong. I made sure to take a photo of that. So it said that Marcus was drafted first overall by us in 2015. Now, he was our first pick, yes, but he was not first overall. That honor went to Jameis Winston when he went to the Buccaneers. So yeah, good for Jameis that he is playing great. So yeah, that graphic was wrong. Actually, ironically, the 3rd overall pick was Dante Fowler, who he was drafted by the Jaguars, but of course he plays with Washington currently. And 4th was Amari Cooper, who went to the Raiders. So yeah, thanks Jags for screwing up another draft. Hope to see that again next year. I do not want to see Travis Hunter in a Jags shirt. Please do not let that happen. So, all right, so yeah, things are not going great for us right now. Titans get the ball back, and finally something good happens here. We have a 9-play, 64-yard drive. And actually on 3rd and 21, here is a play that gives me hope right here about Levis. Levis, he somehow gets out of the pocket, watches him put on that pressure, and he throws on the run to Calvin Ridley for a gain of 30. That looked like some Patrick Mahomes type stuff right there. You know what? That's the stuff that Will can do. That's what he's capable of. We need to unlock that. So yeah, that was a play right there that just made me smile. And again, it gives me hope for Levis in the future. So 3rd and 6, 23 seconds in the second quarter. Levis, he finds Nick Westbrook-Ikhine for a 27-yard touchdown, baby. So, you know what? We have something. It's not a shutout. We have something. 3rd quarter, Commanders do have back-to-back punts. And then on both of the drives that we got back, we got field goals out of those. It's 13-28. Maybe we could have came back. But Washington, they just closed that door. They had 2 touchdowns in the 4th quarter to clinch this win right here. Again, I need to think about my well-being here. And I don't want to put myself through that. Hey, Commanders fans, look, y'all got the win. Come in some slack, please. And we lose 42-19. It's a rough one. Again, I thought that we would have a shot. After Houston, I thought that maybe we could build on that. But just Washington, they just sucked the life out of us right here. So talking about this game and mainly what our offense did. So first downs, we only had Oh my gosh, only 12. Only 12 first downs. Um, and third down efficiency was not great either. 5 for 12. Talking about Levis, he had another just up and down day. He was 18 for 37, 212 yards passing, had 2 touchdowns. But the scoreboard, like, that just says it all. Even the great play from Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, who got 2 touchdowns. He has been playing great, but it just hasn't been there for us. The wins have just not been there. So yeah, it really stinks. Next game against the Jags, hopefully, that's one where, like, me and other Titans fans, like, we don't get, like, stressed out too much about it, because Jags are, they're as much on a decline as we are. Plus, they're not going to have Trevor Lawrence probably. So, you know what? Let's take this. Let's just take the L. Like we have to take it. Like, there's nothing more that we can do. Just take it on the chin and come back stronger against the Jags. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a honey salutes to all of you as always. And I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Tighten up!